Outside Irving from the arc.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Antetokounmpo with it. Durant covering. Here's Portis. The rebound by Simmons.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Count it from distance.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter, and he is a gifted scorer, folks.
Now here's Holiday. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Greg.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
And on many other teams, Chris Middleton would be the star, Clark, but he plays the Robin role pretty well.
Hey, I tell you what, B.A., there is nothing wrong with being 1A on the marquee when you're playing next to Giannis. He's overshadowed by the media because of Giannis, but his game makes a lot of noise all over the NBA.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. All sorts of time. That one no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo, and now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Portis. Middleton outside. Back to Portis. Middleton left side. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. And he's going for the oop here. Curry passes to Drummond. On the wing, Curry. He's covered by Holiday. Back to Drummond. Pass to Durant. Fires the 3. The kick out. Curry takes a 3. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
And the shot goes down.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Irving against Allen. Irving, the pass to Drummond. Outside for Irving. Back to Drummond. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Chris Middleton. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Nets, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Durant.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Lets it fly. Nails the wide open jumper.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player. Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep converting the easy bucket.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Durant.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim. He says it goes way back.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nets.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
The free throw line has been a bonus, too. They've sought contact, and when the whistle blows, they're taking advantage.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Kevin Durant. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Durant. He's got 13. Just 5 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Just way too much length at the rim to contest. Durant is in a league of his own offensively.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And Durant with the big finish.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target. An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
Irving for 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Kumpo, the pass to Middleton. Allen with it. Kumpo, left side. Portis, right side. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
Just 5 to shoot. 11 feet out. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Left side, Simmons. No good there, off the double clutch.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Portis, the pass to Allen. 5 to shoot. To the paint. And stolen by Simmons. Durant way outside. The long distance three is buried. Durant's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Shoots from the line. The rebound by Simmons. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. For 3, Durant. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
Holiday with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Irving against Allen. Outside Simmons. Drummond, high post. Oh, got a piece of it. Irving against Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. Irving, no good. The Bucks trail. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They get it again.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Rebound Brooklyn. Simmons has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Curry's got 5.
Hey, I like and respect the hustle of Curry that time. Doing some work on the offensive glass.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one.
KD, you were so on top of it defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after. This break, ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 23 points and 1 assist. And that...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Portis in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfectly.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Allen, the pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Durant with a steal. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Off the inbound pass. That's good from Durant. On the assist from Drummond. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Curry against Holiday. For 3, Allen. Rebound, Brooklyn. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Baseline try. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 32 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting, thank you. The drive by Holiday. Allen on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And Durant with the big finish.
Boy, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
Portis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And that one's good. Irving.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Holiday drives in, and Holiday powers it home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And Holiday powers it home.
Really amazing. Absolutely astonishing how accomplished Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
Pass to Holiday. 43 seconds left in the third. Now here's Allen. It's Middleton on the wing. Simmons defending. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Off with the layup. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Middleton passes to Portis. It's stolen by Drummond. And Durant with the big finish.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Outside for Irving. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Brooklyn, now holding a 12-point lead at court. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Nets, they've got Kyrie Irving. Kevin Durant is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Simmons in at the 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
And the Bucks shooting the rock at 58%. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Durant on the attack. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Personal foul.
Milwaukee on D. It's a 14-point game. Down low. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
So inside, Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Antetokounmpo can't connect for Brooklyn. They've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. The kick out to Simmons. Durant, the pass to Simmons. The ball's knocked loose. Back to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And the layup is good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Left side Durant. And count it from 19 feet away. Durant's got 46.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
That one goes. Count it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And you know the way Giannis Antetokounmpo moves in the pick and roll is tough for the defense. I mean, there's no way really to match his size and skill set.
It's Durant with a drive.
And Durant with the big finish.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Here's Durant, and he drives in. And Durant with the big finish.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
1:41 left in the game.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And it's good. He hits another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. For 3, Allen. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. And another shot. And Durant with the block.
Thanasis Antetokounmpo. That's his second personal foul. Third team
The Nets
foul.
have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nets.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kevin Durant.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
To the middle. Here's Durant. Got a hand on it.
Defense, that is his signature card. Drew Holiday, an elite